day 1 of the demolition. We are going to be taking out all of the bus seats, the handicap thing, and maybe try to get the flooring out and the ceiling out. So we will see how that goes. We're not experienced and we don't really know, so we're just gonna try to start taking out these bolts and see where it takes us. So right now we are going in with this thing, don't know what it's called, to loosen up all of the bolts on the seats.
Just make up a word.
On the bus seats for like an hour or 2 hours already, so I'm underneath the bus because to get the seats out you have to unscrew these, or you can even get the bolts out. So we've made absolutely zero progress and we've been working for like 2 hours already, so this is what I'm doing. So I am trying to remove these bolts. I may have found the solution. I don't think this is gonna work. We're back. I am back with these. I'm not sure if they're gonna work, but we'll see. These kind of look like it would cut it. I don't know. I'm gonna do this one first. That's what it looks like. All right. They're just rusted over, and it's not gonna work. We may have bus seats still in our school. We might just put a mattress in there and call it good. So day 1 of demolition is not going very well. Bus build. Day 1 definitely did not go as planned. We spent about 5.5 hours. We couldn't get any of the seats removed, which was the #1 goal. Today we're gonna go in with an angle grinder and try to grind off the bolts. So we just picked one up from Walmart, and so I guess we'll see if it works. So day 2, still trying to get the bus seats removed. So we got 12 seats to remove, so yeah, we're just gonna start cutting off the heads of the bolts and then going underneath the bus to remove them. Okay, so here is the angle grinder that we bought, and here is this metal cutting wheel that we're gonna try to use to cut off the heads of these bolts. Okay, so update. Look right now. The grinder that we used is working to get the bolts off, but the little grinder wheels, after every like 3 bolts, they tend to break. So we're trying to find a new method, so we don't have to go buy 100 grinding wheels. First bus seat is out, 11 more to go, and that took probably 30-45 minutes on that one bus seat, so hopefully working for like 3.5, 4 hours, I think. We've gotten 4 seats out, and some of the metal lining things. We have 2 more seats to go on the left side, and we still have 6 seats on the right side. So hopefully we can get them all out and things start to pick up, so we can end the day with all the seats out, but if not, we'll finish them tomorrow. Things would be a lot easier and faster if we had an impact drill. We don't have one of those, so depending on how tomorrow goes and if we can get everything stripped and everything out, like including the panels on the ceiling, floor, and all that, we may have to go buy an impact. So hopefully not, but we shall see. Okay, so it's the end of day 2, and we got these bus seats out, except for that one. That one's being a bit more difficult. Tomorrow, we are gonna remove these, and we already unscrewed most of the screws over here, so we will be taking down the paneling tomorrow. So today is day 3 of the demolition of our bus build. Day 1 did not go as planned at all. We got basically nothing done. Day 2, I think we got 4 bus seats out, which is progress, but all of our metal blades kept breaking, so I went to the store and got like 10 of the metal blades to take out the rest of the bus seats, so hopefully that will do the job. And all the bus seats will be out today, and we can start taking some of the paneling down and ripping up the floors. Some people will probably watch this and look at how we're trying to take things apart and put things together and be like, oh, like you're doing that so wrong. We know, because we don't know how to do any of this. We're kind of just winging it and going with the flow and watching YouTube videos, but the place we're working at has literally 0 service, no Wi-Fi, so if we stumble upon a problem, we can't just like YouTube it or Google it. We just kind of gotta go for it and try to do our best on getting whatever we need done. It's like a 20-minute drive back into town where you can get service. So yeah, you'll probably see a lot of failures on this series, but it's okay because it will get done. Just maybe not the most professional way. So yeah, day 3, let's go rip out some bus seats. So we finally got this whole row of seats out. Now we just have this side. This last one was kind of a pain. It took about 30 minutes, but it's progress, and we are halfway done with the seats. Okay, we got all the seats out. Oh, it feels so open. Now we're just gonna get these bad boys out real quick. But yeah, all the seats are out. Just ended day 3 of demolition of removing the bus seats. We got every single bus seat out and the side things, which honestly took a lot longer than expected. I honestly thought it would have taken like a day to get all the bus seats out, but it took 3 days. We've been working for 6.5 hours today in the heat, and we are all exhausted. So I think that ends today's video. But yeah, so everything so far has been a lot more difficult and a lot harder than expected. All the videos on YouTube make it kind of look easy. Did not expect it to take a full 3 days to get just the seats out, but we got them out, so that's good. And yeah, it definitely looks way more spacious in here, and we can't wait to see what other problems that occur. So our next step is to remove the handicap door, take out the heaters and all that because the hoses are right there, and then just start ripping up the ceiling, the floors, the walls, and then ripping out the wires, and I think that's all of the demolition. But yeah, so yeah, day 3 of demolition of removing the bus seats is finally complete. So yeah, if you want to see the rest of our progress on the build, don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, you know, all of that, and I will see you in the next video.